Hi everyone, this is just a quick review of the different cloth diapers our family uses with our daughter Ellie. Our daughter Ellie is 19 months old and about 19 pounds, so she's on the little side. Our favorite types of cloth diapers to use are pocket diapers, and this is an example of a pocket diaper made by bumgenius. This is their older version called the 3.0, and the way you use it is basically you use it just like a disposable. So you lay it on the baby, and there's Velcro attachments. And there you go. So just as easy as using a disposable. This is what you would call a one-size diaper, and the reason it's called a one-size diaper is because there are some adjustments in the front made of snaps so that you can adjust the diaper down to the smallest setting, and this will fit a baby beginning around 8 pounds. And then there's also a medium setting that you can use all the way up to the large setting where it's fully unsnapped. The reason this is called a pocket diaper is because there's an opening inside. The material that's inside is a suede cloth material, so it's a stay dry material, so it keeps the baby feeling dry. And the shell is made of a laminated polyester fabric, so it's waterproof. Inside, normally the insert is a microfiber insert. That's normally what the bumgenius pocket diapers come with, but in our case we like to use flat diapers, and these are 100% cotton. They're like the old school diapers, and so the way we use it is we fold them into quarters and then tri-fold them. And the advantage of using flat diapers as inserts is greater absorbency. Also, they're really cheap and really easy to wash and dry fast. And so we just stuff it in there. And that's your bumgenius 3.0. Another product made by bumgenius. Actually, let me show you this one. This is the 4.0 updated version of the pocket diaper. And this is on the largest setting, the 3.0 is. And this is on the largest setting of the 4.0. And you'll notice that, if I can show you this way, the 4.0's new sizing is larger than the 3.0. So it's a little bit bigger in the back and wider. So these again are supposed to start fitting around 8 pounds all the way up to about 30 to 35 pounds. So this is a limited edition print, which we love. And again, it has the rise adjustments with the snaps. And the enclosure for this one, it also comes in Velcro, but this one also comes in snaps. And some people like to use snaps because as their baby gets older and starts to rip off their own diaper, this will make sure that doesn't happen. And sometimes people feel that the Velcro wears out and needs replacing, so the snaps you don't need to replace. So this is the bumgenius 4.0 pocket diaper. Another product made by bumgenius, which is about to be discontinued, is the all-in-one sized diaper. And the reason it's called an all-in-one is just like a pocket diaper, it has microfiber inside. So again, we use flats, but normally the pocket diapers come with microfiber. And this is an all-in-one because the insert is actually sewn directly into the diaper. But there's a pocket, so you could stuff it with extra material if you wanted to. Again, there's a suede cloth stay-dry material, and it comes in Velcro. And this is sized, meaning it doesn't come in snaps for the adjustment of the rise. But it comes in a small, medium, large, and there's also a newborn size, which I believe the newborn size is the only one that's not being discontinued. But you'll notice it fits a little bit trimmer than the one size pocket diapers. And again, this is the bumgenius sized all-in-one. Our favorite place to purchase the bumgenius products is on cottonbabies.com. And so this is your all-in-one size diaper. I'll go ahead and show you what we normally use at home. So during the daytime, we usually use prefolds with covers. This is an example of a prefold, which is similar to the flat diaper, but the only difference is that it's been folded several times and then sewn up, so that you probably can't see this, but the layers on the outside are a little bit thinner than the layers on the inside, which is thicker, and because that's the most absorbent part of the diaper. The reason this cloth diaper is pink is because I've dyed it with Dylan dye, which you can get at any fabric store. And this brand is Green Mountain Diaper Cloth Ease. You can get it at greenmountaindiapers.com. And this is the size medium or red edge. And so the way we would use this in a cover, there's a lot of different ways, but our favorite way is just to do a trifold, which is folding it into thirds and then laying it into a cover. And I'll show you this cover. This is pretty much the same material as the bumgenius pocket. It's a laminated polyester. And it's also one size. So the snaps, again, you can use 3 different size settings. This would be on the largest, and it's Velcro closure. So this shiny material, the nice thing about using it is you can just wipe it clean if there's any mess on it, or you can reuse the diaper. And you take the tri-folded prefold, lay it in there, put the baby on it, and this again is on its largest setting, so it's going to fit pretty big. It's not our favorite cover because it is kind of bulky, but that's only because Ellie's so skinny. So this would be really good for bigger babies. And just make sure when you use a cover that everything's tucked inside so nothing leaks out. And an advantage of using the brand of swaddlebees, this is the coverall, is that there's double gussets, which means there's better protection for those explosive poops. And just be sure when you are using Velcro diapers that you use the laundry tabs. Most of the diapers with Velcro will come with these. And that's just to be sure that when you do your laundry, it doesn't stick to one another. And let me show you a smaller size prefold. So this was the red edge Green Mountain Diaper Cloth Ease brand. And then this is the small diaper-rite brand. You can purchase this at diaperjunction.com. And this is, I believe this goes up to about 16 pounds, and the medium one's supposed to go up to about 25 pounds. But you'll notice this is a really wide sizing. Some people like that better because it lasts longer, since the baby will usually grow in width before they grow in rise. And the nice thing about having short sizing is that this is really easy for tri-folding. So for instance, if I want to go all the way to the smallest setting of this diaper, it would fit really easy into this cover. So again, you're going to attach it the same way with the Velcro. But our favorite diaper cover is probably this one, which is another swaddlebees cover. And actually, I think I was wrong. I think this is the blueberry coverall, which is the same company that makes swaddlebees. But this is a size medium. It's called an ABC wrap. And it's sandwiched PUL, which means that the waterproof layer is actually in between 2 layers. So this one, unfortunately, you can't wipe clean, but as long as there's no messes, you can reuse it. And this is just on its size medium, so it fits Ellie perfectly. But again, you can use a tri-folded prefold and put it on, and you'll see the difference in that this is a lot less bulky. It doesn't have the double gussets, but we found we don't need this with this cover. So that's the swaddlebees size medium. And then I'll show you what it looks like with a flat diaper. So flat diaper here. So this has been quartered and then folded into thirds. Just lay it in there. And this provides a little bit of a trimmer fit, just because the flat diapers aren't as thick. There you go. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.